Good morning, beautiful people. So today, and just today, I'm gonna be vlogging my day so you guys can see what it looks like before I start my new job on Monday. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I do Uber Eats, so that's what I was getting ready for this morning. I'm now ready, so it's time to go. Let's go. But yeah, get in the comments and tell me how your guys' days usually go. Like, what do you usually have to do each day? Not the contents of my wallet spilling in my bag. Yeah, but an overview for the day. I'm gonna be doing Uber Eats for a bit, working, and then probably gonna come back and have some lunch. Well, late lunch. A late lunch, and then at 6:30 I'm going out to dinner with a friend, and you guys can come and see that too. It's a new so there was a location here called Bites, and we really like it, but they closed for a minute so they could relocate to a bigger place, and we think it would be actually a really cool vibe to be going to on the weekends. It's sort of like a I think they're gonna have more of a bar situation than like a full-on restaurant situation. At least that's what I'm thinking, because they did have like a whole bar at the smaller place. There was tables for you to sit down, but they had a bigger bar at the smaller place. So I'm thinking it's gonna be like a little tavern situation. Yeah, it is really good food. They have vegetarian options, so that's really good. That's what I go for. I get the falafel. It is so good. Should we pick up a water or bring a water? I don't have any tops to my big cups here, so we are going to pick up a water. The shoes I want to wear are downstairs. Grab a jacket in case it is a bit windy. The weather's been changing. I don't want to wear my brown boots though. If I put this on, I'm gonna have to kind of wear my brown boots because I have on this blue, and then I wanted to put on my pink boots. Actually, I can still wear this brown with the pink shoes. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. All right, let us get going. Me looking for my keys. Oh, look at the sun. Hit my melanin. Okay, let's figure out how to practice safe driving while I'm recording, because I want you guys to see some stuff. My first order is for Popeyes. So that's where I'm headed now. So we've arrived at Popeyes. Oh, let me pause mine. Okay. We've arrived at Popeyes. Had to pause my little my my podcast. I'm listening to the Self-Love Fix by Beatrice. What is her full name? I'm listening to it on I'm listening to the Self-Love. I'm looking for her name now. I'm listening to it on Spotify. Yeah, this Popeyes line is going fast. I'm glad I went through the drive-thru. When you stand inside, sometimes it takes forever, especially with the Uber orders, because here, at least, they don't fix it until you say, hey, I'm here with an order for whoever. And then they're like, okay, let me fix whoever's order now. Beatrice, her first name is Beatrice. I'm looking now. Beatrice Kamau. I'll put a link in the description below if anybody wants to listen to it. It's by Beatrice Kamau. So yeah. That's what I'm listening to today. I also like to listen to, now why won't this move? Anyways, the other podcast that I'm listening to right now is, oh, one moment. We gotta call this order.
Thank you for choosing Popeyes.
Thank you for choosing Popeyes. Good morning. I'll be right with you.
While we're waiting on that, while we're waiting on that, I had to roll the window up because I didn't want them to think I was talking to him. But while we're waiting on that, tell me what podcasts you guys listen to. If there are any suggestions you have. I like self-love podcasts, affirmations, business. What other podcasts do I like? Those are really the podcasts I'm listening to the most right now. Actually, I haven't found an affirmations and manifestation podcast really, and that would be really great if you guys have one to suggest. The other one is called The Side Hustle Pro by Nicaila Matthews. Nicaila. Oh, The Side Hustle Pro. She, it's her podcast, but she also has a lot of guests on there who are business owners, and she asks them questions. They talk about their journey and experience. Each episode has like a different theme that's based around business. Now, what are you doing? Yeah. But yeah, that's all for the podcast. Yeah, let me grab this order. But yeah, we had some storage issues. Had to delete some stuff before we left Popeyes off the phone, because we are being videographers with my iPhone XR, and we're doing good. Yes, we are. Yeah, I had to get it fixed yesterday because I was like, I need to start filming. I definitely want to be filming before I start my vlog-a-days. I'm not going to do a vlogmas because Christmas is not the only holiday during December. It's not the only holiday season. And I'm also celebrating Kwanzaa this year. So it's vlog-a-days. Like holidays, but vlog-a-days. That's what we're going to be doing this December. And I was like, okay, well, I need to get into the routine of filming and editing before I have to be doing that every single day in December. So I just buckled down and I said, okay, you know what? We're going to do whatever it takes to make it happen. Not like actually whatever it takes, like selling a kidney. We didn't do that. But we made it happen. We got the phone fixed. It was really just the screen that was messed up. It was just like black. It would light up black, but like that was it. And everything else is working on it. It's literally perfect. I just needed to get the screen fixed, and that was like a little bit over $100. It was like $129. And I also needed to buy a phone case for it. Oops. So that should be coming in today. I actually was checking beside my front door to see if my back door to see if they dropped it off, but they did not. All right. Let me put my mask on so we can deliver this order. I believe they want us to drop it at the door. Yes, drop it at the door. That's what we're gonna do. Y'all all up in my face. Alright. I'm gonna have to stop and grab gas soon. I forgot to fill up before I started, and I'll also grab my water as well. We're waiting for another order, but while we're waiting, I'm just gonna head straight to the gas station, get a water, put some gas in, and get back on the road. Wrong place. Oh, that's a really nice house. Oh, that's really nice. That was a nice house. I'm looking at, not actually looking at houses like I'm going to be buying in a year, but I've been looking just at houses in general, and like, because I know I'm just trying to get into the habit of saving up for things like that, and actually looking at things so that I know what I want when I'm actually looking for it. Hit 30 or in my 30s, I want to be building something, like building my actual dream house for my family, or with my family. I will be building my dream house, and I'm just looking at houses and the things that I like and don't like. I like that they just had a giant tall foyer, an outside foyer. I don't know if there's a different word for that. I'm sure there is, but it was an outside foyer. It was like a tunnel situation, and I like that because it covers you, like, you're not in the house yet, but it covers you from the wind and the rain. You know what I mean? I like little situations like that where, like, oh, I can go ahead and kick these muddy shoes off before I actually step in the house because I don't want my house to be filthy, or let me shake this umbrella off but I don't have to get rained on while I'm doing it. Like, you know. But yeah, that's what I'm just looking at, houses and stuff, or honestly just different construction, like different architecture structures. That's what I've been looking at. So that I listened to the Side Hustle Pro, one of her episodes with, no, it was just one of her episodes. She didn't have a guest on it, and she was talking about how she would be getting ready to start her YouTube channel. She was starting her YouTube channel. She would be getting ready to start it, and each time she would find something, oh, well, I need to do this first and get this done first, and oh no, let me make sure that like everything is perfect. And she was really saying throughout the whole thing, not everything has to be perfect, and her doing all those little things to be like, okay, well, let me make sure I do this first, that was her holding herself back and trying to give herself an excuse to not start because she was scared of failing. And I was like, well, oh my God, wow, I didn't realize, like, it wasn't the same exact situation. I was giving myself things to do and things that I needed to make happen before everything could happen. I was overcomplicating things, and not just with my business, but YouTube as well. I was overcomplicating things and making it hard on myself because I really had this deep, like, fear that, like, I just had some really deep fears, and one of them that I really am like, okay, well, maybe you need to talk about that a little bit more, is so I want to make sure that I'm being real and authentic on this channel. I want to make sure that I'm being me, and it's showing me that I'm really just scared of a lot of different people who think they know me finding out that they don't. So that's really one of my biggest fears is right now, that I'm struggling with as I'm starting YouTube, I'm starting my business. It's just something that I know a lot of people don't actually know me, and I know a lot of people, that's not necessarily their fault. I'm not a very trusting person. And I'm used to putting up, not fronts, but I'm used to dampening. I'm used to toning down myself and just being quiet and not speaking up and saying what's on my chest. Like he said, if it's on my chest, I'm gonna get it off. I'm not, sure, I do that, but I don't really do that with certain people in my life. And they're really about to find out who I am, and I'm just gonna have to be okay with that, because I want my channel to be authentic, and I need for this to happen, because it's something that, not that I dream about, but it's something I really look forward to. I'm really excited about. It's something that would help me and aid in my goals, and I think I'm really gonna love it. So I don't want my fears of other people finding things out and it hurting their feelings. I don't want my fears of that to stop me from doing what I really want to do, what I really deserve in my life, which is to do what I want to do, as long as it's not hurting anybody. And I just said that, and I said that some people's feelings might get hurt, but it's also me coming out into the light and revealing who I really am. So if your feelings are hurt by who I really am, that's not really my issue. My issue would be if your feelings are hurt because you feel like I lied to you. That is something that I would have to, I would need to apologize for and figure out how to mend a relationship from there. But I'm not going to apologize for being who I am, for actually living in my truth. So, yeah. I am really excited about this channel though, and I really, I'm just glad that I'm putting everything in motion, because usually, I won't say that I don't put in the work when I set a goal, but sometimes I'll be like, let me push it off until later, or let me stretch out this process as long as possible. Not even subconsciously, this is what I'm thinking. Let me stretch out this process as long as possible so that I don't actually have to risk myself and risk anything. But that is over. I'm stepping into a different chapter in my life. I have been for a good few months now, and I'm getting, excuse my French, but I'm on my shit. I am. I have to be, if I want to get to where I'm trying to go, if I want to do what I'm trying to do, I genuinely have to be. And there's no excuses that I can put up. There's only changes in the plans. We are not making excuses for why something didn't happen. We're going to change the plans to make it happen, or to change the plans so that something different happens. But we're not going to give up, and I'm not just going to be complacent in my life and with society. I'm not following society's plan for me, or anyone else's plan for me. I have made plans for me, and they're not just plans, they are goals, and it's a process. It's a whole process. So that was a good talk. Yeah, let's grab my wallet, go inside, pay for this gas, grab a water. Yeah, I realized after I left Popeyes that I hadn't grabbed a water from there or anywhere. So that's what I'm doing now. Yeah. I'm also kind of hungry, but I might have to wait for that until after. At least until after I get this gas. And we'll fill up my car and then grab a water because I'm really thirsty. I need some water. Yeah. But if you guys are starting anything, or like you have some fears about just going about your life or living in your truth, anything related to what I just talked about, get down in the comments. Let's talk about it. Let's help each other get through it, really. I want this to be a positive space, a space for growth and openness and receptivity. Like, I want us to be able to be a little community and really uplift each other and push each other forward. Like, if I'm going forward, we're all going forward. That's how I really want this channel to be. So, yeah. I'm starting to realize and remember that this is a day in my life vlog. I already have like 20 or so minutes worth of footage, and I don't want this to be an hour and a half long vlog. I think I'm shooting for like 45 minutes to like an hour 15. I'm still doing Uber. I will update you guys when I'm done doing Uber. And if I find anything else I want to yap my mouth about, yap it all the way off, I'll turn the camera back on. But yeah, I'm probably about to call my friend, see what she's doing. She's probably doing Uber too. I also need to, once I get back in the house for lunch, I need to check on my first day, like stuff for my first day, and make sure that I schedule a commit, because that's what they call like the phone calls, or you like scheduling yourself in the system. It's called a commit. I'm doing live ops working for Victoria's Secrets. Let me stop looking at myself and look at the camera. I'm doing live ops working for Victoria's Secrets. And I need to schedule my first commit. So that's what I'm probably gonna do once I get in the house and eat lunch. I'll see you guys soon. Or rather, you'll see me in a few seconds, and I'll see you guys in probably a few hours. Yeah, at least 2 hours. Or whenever you see me, I'll see you. All right, guys. So I've done a few deliveries. I did start pretty late. I usually like to start 10:30, 11. I got out the house at 1 o'clock. I've just slept in. I was sleeping hard, but it is about to slow down based on my estimates of how long I've been doing this here. So I am gonna go home soon and grab some lunch. If I get an order on the way home and it's a good order, I might take it. Otherwise, we're going home. All right, I'm back, guys. So we are about to go to dinner. I kind of switched up the fit. I just put my brown corduroy jacket over it. I put my brown boots on. It's kind of like it's more of a casual place. So that's where we're headed. I'll let you guys see my food. I'll give you guys my first impression of their new location. But yeah, I'm about to go out and have some fun. All right, y'all, I'll introduce you to Angie really quick. This is Angie. But is the light even? There we go. That's Angie. She's my best friend. And we're about to go have dinner. Like I was saying, we're probably gonna be doing a bunch of chatting mostly. So you probably weren't gonna see much of us at the restaurant. But yeah, you'll see us when we get there. So Bites was really good. It was a bit interesting that night. I did say it was a new location, and when we got there, it was actually also a whole new staff. So I really applaud them because it went completely phenomenal for the whole staff to be completely new. But yeah, it was a bit slow just because like the whole staff was new. The kitchen was still getting the hang of everything. And it was a larger, like more than double the size of what they had before. So I completely understood like the wait. And they also had a sign like before you even sat down or before you even got to a waiter that it was going to take a minute. But overall, food was top 10 as always. I took most of it home as leftovers. And then everything else was just chill. We had a good time. Yeah. Hi guys. So, sorry, I was eating pretzels. Just wanted to recap. We left off with me about to do Uber. So, I did do Uber. Angie rode with me. We chatted, worked on her YouTube channel a bit. Then we went back to her place and chatted some more. I told you guys, like, we always have stuff to talk about. We can always talk about something. And then I came home and now I'm watching Sugar Rush Christmas. Like, I really like cooking and baking shows, but yeah, that was today. It was honestly kind of long. I didn't get to do my commits for live ops, which was upsetting, but I will be able to do them tomorrow. The USB headset will be in, and I will be doing them tomorrow. I'm hoping to do 7-8 hours. But yeah, I'll let you guys, well, I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Good night for now, even though it's not nighttime for you, but good night for now. What happened?
Okay, so I went to the door. Open up my car.
Oh, like click the button to open your car?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no, I didn't see
Thinking that it was gonna open up my door.
No, I didn't see that at all.